Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at the Norwood Oval. We're set for an enthralling contest between Woodville, West-Torrens and South Adelaide. These two teams find themselves in the 8 after encouraging starts to the season, but both will be looking to jump up into the top 4. Here come the teams. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. I like the Eagles. They're coming into this very confident that at their best they can challenge anyone. They're at their best today. They should be comfortably too good.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. The coin toss is about to take place. Big roar as the umpire holds the footy aloft. Thomas showing his skills. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Gill with the tap. There goes the kick inside the 50. Weckett had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. His field kicking is normally first rate. Honours the lead. Takes the safe option. Williams working hard and presenting well. Delivers to centre half forward. This is good ball movement. Kicks laterally. Low. Desperate to win it back. Kernahan. Bit of a nothing kick. Puncher. Went bang. Rowe runs onto it. Through the centre square he goes. Much. Pushes into space and receives the footy. Low. Has it now on centre wing. Hacking it forward. That's poor play. Good work rate. Big ball to be won here. Defence 101 there. Low. Does well under pressure. He's hit up the lead. That'll go close to the line. They've got a problem now. Normally delivers. Claverino. That's good work rate. Searching kick. Kernahan has a way of drawing the footy.
You've got to be switched on to your opposition's ball movement much better than that. It was all too easy.
Here comes the banana. He's missed.
I'd prefer to see them take a bit more time and try to construct easier shots at goal. That was a low percentage shot.
Ballenden to bring it back in. Buck on a lead. Lays it off. This is promising. He's been busy so far. Well played. They could try manning up. Litzter. He'll work all day. Rowe brings it out wide. Low runs onto it. What's he got on offer? Some indirect ball movement here. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Rucks go at it. Hansen. He's been dispossessed. Gill. The Panthers look sharp early. Weckett wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Hansen has found some space. Much had some assistance. Thomas. Weckett thought his way through it. They're moving the footy well here. Rowe all alone in the centre square. They could be in front in a minute. McCarthy saves the day. A chance to clear now. Weckett can't mark. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Davis runs onto it. Throws it on the boot. Gill under pressure. Collins. Freitag. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. And that's a letdown. He's made a bright start. Quality delivery by foot. Good hands. Mackay. Can he impose himself on the match? Lowe is there to save the day. Takes the short option. Collins has got loose. Doesn't often waste it. Scott with a chance to run. Tries a safe ball. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Thomas takes an excellent grab. Rowe flirting with the boundary line. They've opened them up here. Well-weighted kick. And inside 50 goes begging. That's skillful. Good thinking and good execution too. The Eagles guarding the corridor. Collins. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Thomas with a deft tap. Lister. Hansen farms it out. Gravity wasn't his friend there. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Bogle spoils. Gill looking to hit up the short option. This spells trouble. That's come off the instep. He'd like to have that one back.
Missed the target by a long way.
Have they weathered the storm? And they're away. Gill with a chance to relieve the pressure. They'll bide their time. The kick is precise. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Sinor. Weckett is pushed up. Kicks to centre wing. Thomas. He doesn't waste many. The Eagles moving the ball well. That's not going to work. Ashley Cooper tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Gets the kick away. Rowe making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. You can't question his commitment. That has to hurt. Weckett. This might be a chance for the High Flyers. He lost his radar there. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. What can they muster from the back half? Scott spills out in the tackle. Gill. Ashley Cooper. He's a dynamo. Kicks to space. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. Thomas, dangerous to leave on his own. He might have thought about the corridor. Rowe in the clear on centre wing. They're a big chance here. He's not having a great time of it. Was that a legal disposal? Gets his kick despite the heat. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Away he goes. Comes free in the tackle. He had prior opportunity. Moving the footy laterally. Clifton presents in space. The Panthers are out of trouble. McCarthy takes the hand pass. Who was he aiming for? They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Gill couldn't reel it in. Barkler is cool under pressure. Approaching the 50. Pumps it long. Has he got the distance? He's got it easily.
That first goal was a while coming, but it was worth waiting for.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Gill wins it out of the centre. Kernahan. Ashley Cooper. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Mackay with a deft tap. Lowers the eyes. Sinor. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. He makes no mistake.
He could have a bag in the offing if the delivery continues to be that good.
The Eagles with a bright start. Mackay wins it out of the centre. Navigated the traffic. That's unusual. He's so clean with the footy. Manages to find a teammate. Sets a task for the forwards. Thumped away. Hines goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception. A bit of illegal shepherding going on, and the umpires are awake to it.
This should not be a problem.
It's banana time, and he does it easily.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
One kick game again. Bogle wins it out of the centre. Ashley Cooper displaying great endeavour. Skinner, Kernahan. Good vision there. Critical contest coming up. No one can mark. Brown. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Three lead changes now. The two big men do battle. Ashley Cooper, got to go quickly. Time running out. The Eagles have won it back. That's well played. Good handball. Litzter dishes it off. Umpire calls advantage and off they go. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Gill with a deft tap. Ashley Cooper has to be clean. Stripped of it. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Eagles have had slightly the better of what's been a dour struggle so far. They look very sound defensively and are certainly making it difficult for their opponents to find avenues to goal. If they can keep that up, they won't need a big score to win this one.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Good ruck work. Kernahan. Gill takes the logical option. McCarty. They've worked it well. Mackay in the right spot at the right time. Honours the lead. They're moving the footy quickly. Rowe is in the clear and marks uncontested. He's been industrious. Lowe didn't need to be asked twice. And they're out of trouble. Keeps it low. The umpire says you had prior opportunity. He's had little impact so far. That's a waste. The Panthers might be about to start something. It must be his birthday. He's been quiet. Fit will bail his team out again. Some indirect ball movement here. Duncan can keep it moving. Conservative kick. Gill working hard and presenting well. Ignoring the corridor for now. Spent what he didn't have. Rowe affects the turnover. He's miscued that one.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
He's hit up the lead. They'll go the long way. Weckett read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. He's leading all comers for disposals. They've turned it over. They've got them on the overlap. Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
That was high, wide, and not very handsome.
Can they get it forward this time? Tight thing here. And we'll have a throw in.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
Gill gets his hand to it. Ashley Cooper. The Eagles have denied them the corridor. Skinner had his name written all over it. Kernahan. Can anyone take a mark? Freitag gets to the front spot.
This for yet another lead change.
Freitag has his first.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Panthers are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Gill slaps it out. They've got good chemistry, those two. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Gill gets his hand to it. Thomas runs onto it. Litzter. This is promising. Walker heads for full forward. They've got it deep. That's great play.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
To give them the lead. He's done it.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
The lead has now changed hands 6 times. Thomas smashes it out of there. Hansen. Kernahan gets to it first. Kicks to space. Thomas runs onto it. What's he got on offer? This is promising. Showing some dare. Low. Thwarts them again. Plays on. McCarty. The Eagles guarding the corridor. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Much. Walker on a lead. Drives it inside the forward 50. That's an impressive mark. He's been called to play on. Heads in towards goal. And the kick is true. Great play.
Been a terrific performance from the big key forward. 5 goals now.
The Eagles are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Gill has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Ashley Cooper. McCarthy. He's normally good on his non-preferred. McCarty. Skinner getting their handball game going. Under pressure. He's not one to take a backward step. Stripped to the footy. Litzter. His field kicking is normally first rate. The kick was centimetre perfect. Barkler. He doesn't waste many. Well played. Sees something he likes. The Panthers on the ball now. That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal. They've opened them up here. Kernahan. He's everywhere at the moment. Litzter in the middle. Rowe getting involved. There can be no complaints about that free kick. The Eagles having a great patch. Rowe in the centre square. It looks a well-oiled forward line. We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
He's off. Careful with the kick. Scott hasn't seen a lot of it. The non-preferred lets him down.
Missed the target by a long way. The Eagles have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
That is going very close. It's a goal.
The Panthers are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Eagles having a good patch. Thomas slaps it out. Litzter competing fiercely. Roland marks. Will he go the bomb? That's great footy. Looking to hit up the short option. McCarthy fumbles. Could be costly. McCarty. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Hines. On the non-preferred. Freitag wins the contest hands down.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
Needs that to come back, and it does.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
Can they follow that goal up with another? The two big men do battle. Kernahan tries to bulldoze his way through. Gill navigated the traffic. That's a bit of a waste. Rowe. Slick hands. Thomas. Much. He'll work all day. Barkler. Mackay. The umpire says he had no prior. Who can get the clearance? Litzter. They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
The Eagles are showing why they were well back to win this match. The big men fly. Kernahan relishing the contest. The umpire will have it. Gill smashes it out of there. Ashley Cooper, good build-up. Incisive handball. Was that a throw? Much. Ever reliable. Weckett thought his way through it. Bogle clears the area. Lays it off. You can't question his commitment. Gill all alone in the centre square. Just has to hit a target. Ballenden got a fist in. Litzter. Hansen is folded back. That's a strong mark. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. This is good ball movement. Thomas. Walker. Gives it everything. Davis takes an excellent grab. The Panthers, not at their best so far. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. The two big men do battle. Hanson. McCarty mops that one up, throws it on the boot. Good thinking and good execution too. By hand. Gill. McCarthy had some assistance. Approaching the 50. Collins.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
This would be a timely goal. The kick's a bit wonky, too wonky. It's a behind.
You can't afford to miss gettable shots against a good side when you're already behind.
Ballenden to bring it back in. Who can get the clearance? Much. Weckett takes the short option. Rowland with a chance to relieve the pressure. They've had the better of the contest to this point. They're moving the footy well here. Bangs it long. Mackay, he makes it look easy. He's been quiet. We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Panthers have had more ball, but they've had fewer inside 50s, suggesting that they're over-possessing the footy. That's partly due to the pressure the opposition's applying, of course, but they'd be well served to get the footy inside 50 quicker and give their forwards a better chance.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The big men fly. They've got good chemistry, those two. Gill, McCarthy, takes them on. This should end in a shot at goal. Brown has it within range.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Ballenden tasked with the kick in. Buck can keep it moving. Walker has found some space. He's only had the one inside 50. He's hit up the lead. Moore gets the kick away. They've put themselves under pressure. His field kicking is normally first rate. The Eagles have won it back. Takes it out wide. Easy decision, the tackle was above the shoulders. That's a good option, and this looks promising. I've liked his game today. Roland, can he impose himself on the match? Quality delivery by foot. Ignoring the corridor for now. Thomas on a lead. Mackay read it well and claims the mark. Alarm bells are ringing. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Davis affects the turnover. He doesn't waste many. Hansen makes good contact. Kernahan. He's everywhere at the moment. McCarthy in some space on the wing. That's a well-placed kick. Navigated the traffic. Sinnor wins it back. Stripped of it. In the middle. Bogle sets a task for the forwards. Puncher is racking up spoils. Collins. They get full value for a deep entry.
They'll be looking for more of that. If they get it, they'll be in front in no time.
That first goal's so important. Big clearance to win here. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Sinnor working hard and presenting well. Walker. He's had little impact so far. Lowe couldn't hold it under pressure. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Looking for a quick transition. Scott marks in the back pocket. The Panthers might be about to start something. He's been industrious. The kick is precise. Tries a safe ball. Here's a chance to get it forward. McCarthy, 100% effort. Farms it out. Ashley Cooper. The defenders will be nervous. Thumped away. Weckett. Mackay in the right spot. The Eagles are good with their hands. Williams under pressure. Collins got in the way. McCarty fighting hard. Skinner getting involved. Collins. Cleverino. McCarty. They've worked it well. Thought his way through it. Hines. That's a big play.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Hines from 35. This must be a goal. It is.
A couple in a row and a little bit of momentum.
The Panthers will not lie down. Thomas wins it out of the centre. Ashley Cooper. Weckett saves the day again. Well-weighted kick. Buck with a chance to run. Careful ball movement. Good work rate. Ballenden with a little bit of time. Barkler has charged into space. Much. The defence is disorganised. McCarthy intercepts. What can they build here? McCarty in the thick of it as ever. Little one to half back. McCarthy onto it. They're tackling with great intent. Gill with the tap. Look at him go. He's got an option in the centre square. Good thinking and good execution too. McCarthy, advantage paid, and away they go. Ashley Cooper. Collins pushes into space and receives the footy. Great play. Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
He wasn't under any pressure there. That's a bad mistake.
The interchange bench might be calling after that, Blue. Searching kick. Ballenden got to the full. Takes the safe option. Honours the lead. Chipping it around. No urgency. They're moving the footy well here. Buck. Knight. And they're out of trouble. Manages to find a teammate. Thomas, what can he do with it? Hacking it forward. Sinor, a bit of a panicked handball. It's become a game of keepings off. Rowe, the Eagles looking ominous. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in.
The team that makes the least mistakes from here on will probably win this game.
It's been a great duel between the two big men. No way through there, and they'll reset. Good ruck work. Hanson. McCarthy gets in the way, throws it on the boot. Wicket takes an excellent grab, lowers the eyes. Much. Dangerous to leave on his own. Gill giving his defenders a chop out. What can they generate? Kernahan had his name written all over it. The Panthers are out of trouble. Good kick. Scott marks on centre wing. The Eagles have denied them the corridor. That's well played. Lays it off. Sweeping handball. Gill, this deserves a goal. Puncher is proving very difficult to pass. And they're away. Kernahan accepted the invitation. The Eagles have been caught napping. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Can he give them the lead? No, he can't.
A fine passage of play, didn't get the finish it deserved.
Ballenden to bring it in. Buck works hard to present. Moore, slick hands. Litzter, Hanson, takes the logical option. Wicket. That's a strong mark. Bangs it long. Bogle with another spoil. Mackay, Rowe, had some assistance. This is promising. Felt the pressure there. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. It's a high ball. Cook wins it back. Great mark. Knight, he's been quiet. That's a waste. Takes the short option. McCarthy gets his kick despite the heat. McCarty, all on his own. He might have thought about the corridor. Ashley Cooper on centre wing is marked. Good hands. McCarty, momentum has changed colours. Collins makes position. Ashley Cooper, he just keeps racking up disposals. Can't take it. Brown, boot, ball, goal!
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the premiership quarter.
Seven lead changes now. This is some game. Thomas wins the hit out. Litzter, Much, gathers in the centre square. Rowe has found some space. They've got them on the overlap. Got the handball away. No trouble at all.
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
The Eagles have steadied after they were challenged. The big men fly. Hanson. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. The two big men do battle. Ashley Cooper. They're going hammer and tong. That's not a good kick. Just has to hit a target. Cleverino. Marks. Will he go the bomb? Key contest coming up. Puncher tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Moving the footy laterally. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
The Panthers are winning the clearance battle, but they're struggling to parlay that into scoreboard pressure.
Thomas with the tap. Litzter. This is dicey. His field kicking is normally first rate. Hines read it well. Clever kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one, and out of play. The two big men do battle. Kernahan. They're tackling with venom today. Good ruck work. McCarthy. Litzter intercepts the hand pass. Can they get something going? Mackay. He makes it look easy. They're duking it out, these two. More lead changes in that quarter, and this is anyone's game. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
This is anyone's game. There's little between the sides in contested ball and clearances, so if one side can get on top in those areas, it will go a long way to winning the game. No one's going to give an inch, though, and I think we may have a last-minute thriller on our hands.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Thomas slaps it out. They have a good understanding, those two. Quality delivery by foot. This is great ball movement and should result in a goal.
For a little breathing space.
Hammers it home.
Some excellent use of the body to win that mark and then a calm and accurate finish to top it off.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Punch clear. Litzter has been magnificent. Much. Thomas. This is good ball movement. He's had little impact so far. That's an impressive mark. It'll be a goal one way or another. Scott spoils. Rushed over and they can reset.
There might have just been a little bit of panic there. It was a nervous moment.
Taking no risks with the kick in. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. The Panthers have been gallant. The kick is precise. What a game he's having. Gill has found some space. Bogle. That's good work rate. They'll bide their time. They've opened them up here. McCarthy in the centre square. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Well played. Can anyone take a mark? Second effort needed. Moore, ever reliable. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Barkler, couldn't quite. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Collins goes without it. Buck is calm in a crisis. Walker with a chance to run. He's got an option in the centre square. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Mackay working hard and presenting well. They could try manning up. Rowe has charged into space. Sinor on a lead. Hanson, Walker. There can be no complaints about that free kick. The Eagles finishing strongly. It's eluded him. Skinner runs onto it. Good luck catching him. Heads for full forward. Much can go back and shoot at goal.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
They get full value for a deep entry.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Eagles are imposing their will on this contest. Gill with a deft tap. Kernahan. McCarthy. The clock is the enemy now. Weckett got a fist in. Squeezes the kick. Unable to complete the mark. Much. A model of consistency. He'll be annoyed at himself letting the tackle slip high. Lowers the eyes. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Claverino running in support. Skinner caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Much. Kicks to space. Clifton making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. McCarthy. What's he got on offer? They're moving the footy quickly. Litzter. He's everywhere at the moment. Gill makes good contact. Rowe has a paddock in front of him. He's hit up the lead. The Eagles looking ominous. It's come unstuck. And they're away. Barkler picks it off. That's poor kicking. Mackay has it within range.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
They've had to work for it, but they look safe now.
The Eagles have got it on their terms. Gill, he's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Has to be clean. The Panthers haven't thrown the towel in. Farms it out. Kernahan takes the hand pass. Gill. Ballenden saves the day again. Delightfully done. Well played. His vision was excellent. Delivers to centre half forward. Wilkinson. They've got it won, but still they go. Hanson presents in space. The Eagles look to be coming home strong. Good thinking and good execution too. Honours the lead. I've liked his game today. They've given it up. Well-weighted kick. Gill working hard and being rewarded. Cleverino all alone in the centre square. He doesn't waste many. Punched away. Ballenden, good hands. Puncher. Careful ball movement. Much. Knight. Throws it on the boot. Clifton went bang. McCarthy. This should end in a shot at goal. Much. Wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Great play. Wilkinson loves these situations. It's there.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
Underway once more. The big men fly. Litzter has brought his own ball. That's great footy. The defence is disorganised. He's not one to take a backward step. Williams, they've given it back. A bit of friendly fire. Bogle. Into the middle with the kick. Rowe with the big fist. Navigated the traffic. Look at him go. Manages to find a teammate. Here is the magician at work. He shoots towards goal. What more can you say?
It was no secret they needed to quell his influence, but they haven't been able to do it. He's had his way with them.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Gill with a deft tap. McCarthy, Kernahan. He just keeps racking up disposals. Gets his kick despite the heat. Good disciplined defence. Fit, backs himself in. The Panthers can build something here. Gill can keep it moving. His field kicking is normally first rate. Collins, dangerous to leave on his own. Kernahan, they've worked it well. How's the entry? Thomas drops into the hole and cuts that one off. That's a well-placed kick. Takes the short option. Rowe in some space on the wing. Seeking to maintain possession. Hanson, Walker, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Gill is there to save the day. Can he be the fire starter? Moore doing what he does best. Cleverino, Hines in the right spot, harassed into an error. Some good ball movement, wasted by a poor entry. Hanson pushes into space and receives the footy. Walker, the kick was centimetre perfect. In the middle, Much. Does well under pressure. No time like the present. Williams marks it centre half forward. The defence has fallen down. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. Probing ball. The Panthers are out of trouble. The Eagles have denied them the corridor. Good work rate. He's only had the one inside 50. Cleverino. Here's real danger now. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Brown drops into the hole and marks. It's become a game of keepings off. Collins. Wilkinson. Boot to ball and that's a goal.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Panthers are going to come up short, but they've given it a good shake. Thomas showing his skills. Hanson does the roving. Rowland couldn't reel it in. Bogle in heavy traffic. Kirkland. No free kick and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Gill gets his hand to it. They've got good chemistry, those two. No one can mark. Sinor. He's been quiet. Collins gets back and should repel. Thought his way through it. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Bombs it in. Low. Couldn't mark. Rowe. Williams. They've got a problem now.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Eagles ensure they don't drop 2 in a row, and you can tell they learned plenty from last week. What stood out to you today, Huff? The Eagles
Have banked some valuable points and will feel like they've got a lot of improvement in them, which is exciting. We saw some glimpses today of where this side could end up, and their fans should be excited for what's to come.
Okay then, I'm sure we'll be hearing plenty more in the next couple of days. Thanks, Huff. We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.